Howdy, I'm Rob, and this is Beer Snob Rob Beer Reviews. I am in San Diego, sunny Southern California, and at Ballast Point right now, and gonna take you on a tour of some of the places around here, but sit back and enjoy. Gonna have a flight to start us off here. Check it out, got a flight. We're gonna have some fun now. Buckle up your seatbelts. It's time to take off. So this is Ballast Point, and super excited to have a bunch of different options to try. One of them is actually a hazy IPA. What? I would never choose it usually. However, I've had the base IPA that they have in this one, and I actually do kind of enjoy it. One of them is a Ghost, and it's a small batch, so that's going to be fun as well. Got a Kolsch, and then a salt and lime blonde.
Okay,
so
we need this, otherwise we'll never find you.
I forgot that one.
That's all right. Let me take
times.
that out of the way.
Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. All right, thanks. So, cheers. Got Santa serving me in there, and it was all kinds of exciting. Shall I go ahead and sip on one or two? Give them a taste?
Why not?
Might as well, yeah.
Where are you going to start?
He said that I should start left to right, so my left to right. So this one is the California Kolsch, and here's something cool happening. It's coming from outside. Yeah, so just in case we get interrupted, we are in San Diego, and obviously we're not too far from the international airport. So this one's the California Kolsch, and cheers. Nice. Cold. California. Sea salt and lime, speedboat blonde. Oh, you can smell the salt. I love it. Smell the salt and the lime. That's delicious.
Those things are cool actually, so you know what you're drinking.
Yeah, really cool, right?
Yeah.
So this one is the Rally Ghost, and so a little bit of a sour, which totally my speed. Very mild, not super sour. Right, so the Aloha Sculpin IPA, hazy, obviously, very hazy, and got another plane coming through. There it goes. That one's coming to pick us up. It's, our little small planet. Yeah, right. Mango and pineapple and some other.
Amazing, thank you.
Ooh, thank you. And add some of this good stuff in. Some salsa and guac. Yeah. All right. So here we go. The hazy IPA. No, hazy IPA. Not usually my speed, but yeah, there's enough other fruit in there. I mean, it's still very hoppy, but sometimes if you fruit things up just enough for me, it overpowers the hops. This one's a bit skunkier than I remembered, but it's so good. I'm enjoying them in this order exactly as he told me that I should drink them. The sea salt and lime one, perfect, really good. Reminds me of one from Texas as well. So I'm gonna sit back and enjoy these, have some chips and salsa and guac with Lou, and see you in a bit. So cheers for now. Howdy. Now we're in a super cool location. So this is Bottlecraft. Just over my shoulder is Ballast Point, where we were. And as we walked in, something really cool. There's a little sign that says, "Do you have Pliny the Elder?" And Batman slapping Robin, saying either yepers or nope. It's very rare that they have Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing, not too far from here. Very rare that they have it in keg form, and today they do. So I had to pick one up. This is 8% double IPA. and that is not ever what I would purposefully choose, especially not this early in my drinking day. However, this is the #1 rated beer in the world through Untappd, with more than 12,000, 14,000, five bottle cap ratings, so 5 out of 5. There are 6 hops in it. It doesn't smell overpowering. And normally an IPA gives me a weird, nasty face because I don't like them. This one, however, really smooth. And that is why it's the #1 beer in the world. It has to be. So this is actually really good. And at 8%, can't imagine that you'd want to drink a ton of them. But it's, yeah, with 6 hops, I don't know how. It must be that the 6 of them don't overpower each other, or one overpowering everything else in it. It's actually really good, and I would never say that normally about an IPA, and especially not about a double IPA. So maybe there's a possibility out there in the world that I could become this kind of drinker if everything tastes like this. I'm gonna keep going. Cheers. Oh, howdy. Back with another beer, this one by Harland Brewing Company here in San Diego. And this one's 6.1%. It's a sour because, as you know, I'm more of a sour kind of guy. Imagine that. So this one's called Li Hing Mui Sour Ale. So this one has passion fruit, mango, plum, and salt. Li Hing Mui is this special powder, basically, that they use on a lot of different types of things over in Hawaii, possibly other places. I've experienced it in Hawaii. I like to get the shave ice that is a snow cone, but it's such a cooler version in Hawaii. And the Li Hing Mui one has all of this sweet flavor and then this sour powder crystallized on the top. Oh my gosh. So saw Li Hing Mui and was like, oh, I must have that. So right on. Got this sweet flavor to it, but then the extra bit of sour kicks in as well. All the fruits blend together really well, and yeah, it's just a really nice beer. There is another place just up the street that we may go, but maybe one more here. I don't know. We'll see. If nothing else, I'm getting a shirt from here because it has a really nice slogan that I would enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna carry on with this one. Let's see where we go next. Howdy. We changed locations. We're at Meckler, which was actually founded back in San Francisco. We're in San Diego. They have branches in lots of different places, and they also have lots of different things on tap. There's actually 18 different beers on draft right now. I decided that I would go with a flight of 4. The weather is amazing. We are sitting here in the open roll-up door, I suppose. And I'm starting with number 14, which is the Guava Gang. It's 5%, and was recommended to me by a guy that was sitting down there at Bottle Craft, where I got this shirt. Yeah, it's nice. Guava, sea salt, not a bad thing. I like it. I went with number 17, which is Spontan Blackberries. So I suppose like spontaneous? I don't know. 7.7% blackberries aged in oak. So it's a bit more sour, and wow. Yeah, when you age things, that's definitely oaky. Got some woody tones going to that. And then I asked for a California sparkling wine for my lady Lou, and they suggested that since they don't have any wines, maybe she would enjoy sharing this one with me. Number 11, Seasons Change. It's a 7.8%. It is the sour ale aged in in Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. That is what we've got going on. The oak with Cabernet Sauvignon grapes, and it's also a lovely 7.8%. Here we go, people. We'll get my review, and we'll turn the camera around on Lou because she enjoys this so much. Oh my, that's very tasty. I have a feeling that you're gonna think this is exactly like a sparkling wine. I'm gonna pass it over to you, Lou. Here we go.
Wow. Very sour. I thought it might taste like wine or something. In fact, it's used grapes. Which grapes, Rob?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Grapes. But no, it just tastes like a sour beer.
It's just aged in an oak barrel that was a Cabernet barrel. Now that I look at it
Yes.
again. So it is quite sour, mainly because it is a sour.
The sun is insanely bright, but I'm grateful for it because it's very cold at home, so I'm trying to soak it up.
That's true. Cheers.
Okay, back to Rob for the fourth beer. What do you got?
Number 4 is an accident. I chose number 8, which is a double blush. So they've got a Weiss beer, raspberry Weiss beer. However, this one is 8% and coffee. And I hate coffee. And you get, it's a raspberry Berliner Weiss. And all it smells like is coffee. Yeah.
Not good?
Yeah, that'll do. So, wash it out with some Guava Gang. Much better. All right. So, moving on from Mikkeller. Maybe we land somewhere else. But if we don't, then I say to you from San Diego, cheers. Howdy. You found me once again. This time we made it back to the hotel. Yes, it's dark because, well, we wandered around for a little bit. But I found some more good beer. This one is Buena Vesa, a salt and lime lager, 4.7% from Stone Brewing, which is also not too far from here in Southern California. And it's actually really good. Lou got a margarita. Yeah. Really nice margarita. Really great environment. Just sitting up here with the little fire pits. The USS Midway is over there. And just taking in all the sights of lovely downtown San Diego. Really just having a good time. So out with my lady Lou, having fun, and the temperatures are still nice. This little fire pit makes it good. Nice cold beer, tops it off even more. This is my second salt and lime style cerveza today, and both of them have been really good. So this one from Stone, the other one from Ballast Point. I really enjoy this style. What I'm used to would have been Shiner, Texas, and matches up perfectly. So I think that will probably wrap up the San Diego portion of this for now. So we'll say cheers.